Hi guys! For today's video, we are going to take a look at the second rule of indefinite integral, and we call it the reciprocal rule. Still part of Math 24, Calculus for Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. If we recall the power rule, the first rule of integration, we have this symbol, the integral of x raised to the nth power dx, where n can be any positive, zero, or negative number, but hindi pwede maging negative 1. Siya lang yung number na hindi pwede. Kasi if we are going to use the power rule for n is equal to negative 1, magiging ganito yung itsura niya. So the integral of x raised to the negative 1 dx. And if we are going to proceed with the rule itself, yung power rule natin, ang magiging answer niyan, yung pag-evaluate natin, we have this expression, x raised to the negative 1 plus 1 over negative 1 plus 1. Ngayon, bakit siya hindi pwede? Kasi tinan nyo, pagka sinolve natin to, this will become 0. So, we know for a fact that if a variable is raised to the 0 power, magiging equal na lang siya sa 1. So, ibig sabihin nawala na yung variable x natin na hindi pwedeng mangyari sa integral. And at the same time, yung denominator niya na negative 1 plus 1, pag inad natin yan, this is equal to 0. So, hindi pwede sa real number system yung denominator na equal to 0. So, hindi applicable talaga yung power rule if n is equal to negative 1. That is the reason why we have the second rule for integration, and we call it the reciprocal rule, only applicable if n is equal to negative 1. So, ito yung itsura niya in symbolic form. And then, we know for a fact na kapag x raised to the negative 1, we can express this in a positive way wherein we will place it in the denominator in this form. So, we have actually the integral of 1 over x dx. And the answer and solution for this is this one. The natural log of, laging may nakaganitong symbol ha, yung modulo symbol, kailangan i-enclose mo yung denominator na x. Okay? It is a requirement. Laging may modulo symbol. And then plus c, yung ating arbitrary constant. So, as an example, to illustrate yung ating reciprocal rule, we have the integral of 4 over x dx. Now, dun sa example natin sa power rule, we can move it out as a constant. So, ilalagay natin siya sa left side. Magiging parang coefficient siya. And then, we evaluate yung natira, which is 1 over x dx. And that's it. Eto na. The final answer will be 4 times ln x plus c. Ganun lang siya kasimple. So, for our second example and illustration, we have 4 over 5x dx. This time, may other numerator siya, hindi 1, at saka meron siyang denominator coefficient na 5. Now, we have to apply the same thing. Ilalabas lang natin yung 4/5 dun sa left side, and then we can evaluate it using the reciprocal rule. So, ayan yung lumabas. So, the final answer is 4/5 ln x plus c. And don't forget the modulo symbol here. Okay? For our third example, hindi siya masyadong katulad, but still, reciprocal rule pa rin yung ginagamit dyan. Now, yung denominator natin, instead na x lang, we have the form ax plus b. Of course, general form to. So, plus can either be a plus or a minus. Okay, so walang problema dyan. Pero yung denominator, linear siya. Ibig sabihin, no other exponent but 1 para sa x. So, x lang siya. Hindi siya higher degree. So, what's gonna be the answer? All you need to do is get the, the coefficient of this, put it in the denominator. So, 1 over a, ln, tapos lagay mo ulit yung modulo symbol of the entire denominator. Tapos plus c. Yun lang yung gagawin nyo. So, if you are going to illustrate this general form sa ating third example, we have 4 over 3x plus 1 dx. So, i-move out natin yung 4 as usual, and then 1 over, the integral of 1 over 3x minus 1. So, nandun yung 4, Tapos susundin natin yon 1 over a. So yung a natin dito is in particular a 3. So magkakaroon tayo ng 1/3. And then ln of this entire denominator, 3x minus 1 plus c. And then you just multiply it to simplify it. So we have 4/3 ln of the quantity 3x minus 1 plus c. Now, for our fourth example, meron tayong 6 over 5 times the quantity 2x minus 5. Pansinin nyo, no, diba? Nilabas ulit yung 6 over 5. And then, we will evaluate it using this general form. Of course, yung a natin ay 2, so we have 1/2 there. And then, the entire denominator, ln of 2x minus 5. Now, we can cancel out yung pwede nating i-cancel. So, 6 and 2. That's why 3/5 na lang yung natira. So, 3/5 ln of the quantity 2x minus 5 plus c. So, there. Ganun lang kasimple yung the second rule of integration, yung reciprocal rule. So, there will be another video for another rule. So, I hope that you understand it. Thank you very much for watching and God bless.